Adamawa plans 55.5 billion naira supplementary budget. Ganduje absent as Kanu court adjourns bribery trial. Gani Adams urges National Assembly to fast-track state police law. PDP governors won against illegality as NEC meets today. APC drags Kano judge before NJC over Ganduje's suspension. Policemen, Kogi governor foil AFCC attempt to arrest Yahaya Bello. 29 Yoruba nation agitators remanded, Oyo demolishes base. Day-old baby dumped in polythene bag rescued in Lagos. NSCDC arrests 2 illegal mining suspects in Anambra. Security agents rescue 2 abductees in Kebbi. Moving on to the nation, CBN not defending Naira with foreign reserves, says Cardoso. Drama, confusion trail, EFC says B to arrest Yahaya Bello. APC kicks against illegal court order on Ganduje. Nigeria needs 312,000 metric tons of seeds to achieve food security, says Minister. El Rufai probe. Kaduna speaker raises alarm over threat messages from ex-governor's son. PDP has no leadership change plan. Governors insist. NCC seizes pirated books worth 300 million naira in Rivers. We will ensure transparency, accountability with student loan funds, says Nel Fund. Varsity teachers jailed in Cameroon seek Tinubu's reps help to regain freedom. Moving on to The Guardian. Why Nigeria's foreign reserves dipped? That's according to the governor of the CBN, giving reasons for that happening. Conflicts may hinder growth, FDI inflows in Nigeria, others, IMF warns. Poor funding model, Paucity stall $3.2 billion Eastern Rail project 3 years after. Terrorists abduct 2 pregnant, 8 nursing women, 10 others in Katsina. OPSN warns 200% electricity tariff hike may cripple 65% of businesses. Court affirms Ganduje's sack, APC kicks. All eyes on PDP governors as IU's lawsuit withdrawal alters balance for Damagum. Naira abuse. Oluwo cautions EFCC over arrests, advocates public enlightenment. And that's it on The Guardian. Moving on to The Vanguard. CBN not using foreign reserves to defend Naira. That's according to the CBN governor. Army rescues another Chibok girl, Lydia Simon, in Borno. Student loan. Why students in private institutions won't benefit, Nelfund boss. Electricity. TCN moves to eliminate frequent national grid collapses with tech. FCCPC deploys operators to markets over rising prices of foodstuff. Obi decries Nigeria's deplorable power situation. Killings. Benue communities protest headsmen attacks, want grazing laws strictly enforced. Court restrains EFCC from arresting, detaining, prosecuting ex-Kogi governor Yahaya Bello. We've not been served with Ganduje's suspension order, APC. Ondo 2024. Police arrest 2 APC members over printing of fake membership cards. Woman who shot Nigerian husband dead in U.S. to appear before court in May. Naira abuse. Cubana chief priest gets 10 million naira bail. And our final stop for today is the Daily Trust. Governors, Atiku, Wike test strength as PDP NEC meeting holds today. The writers right here say, Ayu withdraws suit against party. NWC passes vote of confidence on Damagum. North Central insists on completing Ayu's term. Bandits abduct dozens of villagers in Kaduna community. Customs officer lynched in Katsina for shooting passenger. Uncertainty over Ondo APC primary as court affirms Ganduje's suspension. EFCC siege. Itodo smuggles Yahaya Bello out amid gunshots. BDC is now buying dollar at 980 naira. APCON precedent. Local government chairman, councillors decry removal plot as Kaduna Assembly trims tenure. And that's it on the Daily Trust. Time to get to your reactions right now. And we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. To call in to be a part of the conversation, you can call 0700 951 0000, 08095 97 4869, and 080 9993 0137. The last number is the WhatsApp number as well, so you can call using the WhatsApp voice call or simply send a message and do well to include your name and your location. Let's get onto Facebook and take some of your comments before we go to the phone lines. Eleke Kelly says, Army rescues another Chibok girl. May God continue to help our country. Amen. Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara says we have all it takes to develop this country, but it is held ransom by some selfish people. Good leadership is a luxury, and that's Nigeria for us, a country where extravagance and looting have become fashionable among some public officials, a country where evil has been allowed to bestride and ravage our polity unchallenged. Good leaders don't take advantage, intimidate, or diminish their subjects. Good morning.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, this is Felix from Lambata.
Welcome, Felix. Please go ahead.
Yes, the hunter has become hunted, and that is what it is like in Nigeria. And this should stand as a warning to other people in authority, whether governor, president, or whoever. The immunity you have today may not be forever. And whatever you do do the right thing, because the wrong thing you do will later turn around to haunt you. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Good morning.
Itodo.
Yes, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to.
What's your name, sir? Welcome, Charles. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want the governor of Kogi State. This speed he came. He used to come and rescue Yahya Bello from USCC. I want him to also apply this speed on the abduction and kidnapping banditry around the Kogi Aziz. Sometimes last week, the herdsmen invaders entered and killed over 26 people, one of the local government. 2 days ago, a bus driver was killed and over 16 passengers were abducted. Please, those who are close to him should advise him to use this to tackle insecurity instead of running all the way to come and rescue his godfather in Abuja. Secondly, I also want to advise Obi, he should go to his village and rest and continue his life. The problem is that the country he's talking about and trying to save, if you go to the comment section and see how those who he's fighting for, because of the tribe where he comes from, everything he says is politically, there is a different undertone on it. So he should go and rest and allow those who own the country to manage it, and let's watch how they are going to end it. Thirdly, I also want to talk about El-Rufai's son and threat he's giving to National Assembly. I don't think immunity covers him, because that state does not belong to him and his father. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Good morning. Sorry, we can barely hear you. If you can call a different number, that would be great. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning.
Yes, I remember Mustafa Abubakar Ali, Tinubu Pekin, calling from PW Kuba.
Go ahead, please.
Mr. Itodo, honestly, I do not understand. Do we have two laws in this country, one for the elite and one for the poor masses? Could any poor masses, if any a normal average Nigerian want to be arrested, could he evade arrest the way the former governor of Kogi State just did through his current governor? Why are we like this? You call yourself White Lion. Why would a white lion be scared to go to EFCC and prove his innocence? Even a white goat will not be scared of EFCC if his hands are clean. Honestly, it is embarrassing that a serving governor who should be upholding the law, who should lead by example and allow the law enforcement agency in this country to do their work, is the one using the instrument of his office, the immunity of his office, to evade justice, to prevent justice. All the former governors that left should be probed. Even President Buhari should be probed. We should stop celebrating those who are mortgaging our future. This is the problem we're having in this country. Ownership of corrupt individuals. It's my tribe. It's my religion. Where has that got us to? A governor leaving his state, come flying to Abuja because he wants to save his predecessor. Is this how we're going to develop? Is this how we're going to reach where we are? If I am the one and I know my hands are clean, I will turn up to the EFCC office. Even without invitation, I will go there and prove my innocence. What manner of country are we running? So there are two laws in this country, those above the law and those under the law. Honestly, no country can develop with this kind of mentality. Mr. Itodo, I'm not happy this morning. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity. And for the NNPC, if you are not subsidizing, tell us what you are doing. Thank you for the wonder, because dollar cannot be selling above the 600, 700, and you tell us you are not subsidizing. There is a difference. There's a lacuna there. Tell us what to be. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Dikin Itodo.
Good morning. Welcome.
The Agaba is one and only. My younger brother, I greet you. Abubakar Ali. I want to talk about what happened in Katsina. The number of women, pregnant women, kidnapped by these monsters. And now we are hearing of they recovered one of the Chibok girls. Dikin Itodo, I want to ask this question. Where do they take these Chibok girls to? Do they take them outside Nigeria? Do they take them somewhere that the security personnel can't get the information. I have told you not once, not twice. I have one encounter with the person that was kidnapped by the terrorists. They will tell you the terrain these people carry them to. Can't they use the intelligence? See how they come and rescue a governor. I remember Ayo Fayose, he dressed up and carry his mat and everything and say, hey, EFCC, here I am. To visit EFCC. But I'm pained when I hear about the insecurity. I'm pained because I have lost family member, I have paid ransom, and many people lost their life due to insecurity. As I will conclude by saying, today victims are yesterday's survivor. Tomorrow victims are today's survivor. It could be anyone out there listening to me. Government, do the truth. Insecurity. Now go there.
All right, thank you. And moving on to YouTube, right, where we are streaming live at this time at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there and watch live. Atiku is the only leader known to Nigerians. The only individual that would remove the government in power is what Mahmoud Mohammed thinks. As Sue Peter says, doing great. One needs to be a lawyer to do politics in Nigeria. If Yahaya Bello is clean, why are things playing out this way? And Judwell Chima, we're on Facebook, so you can go onto Facebook right now to watch live. Oludade Abiodun says, I want to really share the same opinion with Tinubu Pekin. If truly you are innocent, why are you afraid of EFCC? Is a question that he's asking. Let's go on to WhatsApp and take some of your comments. FCCPC should leave market people. You can't force people to sell things less than what they bought. On the Naira abuse, community service would have been the best punishment for offenders, like cleaning the streets and so on. The fine against Cubana Priest is outrageous. Well, that is his bail. That's what his bail was set at. And Ishaku in Lugbe says, the foreign reserve dipped and we are told that it is not what it was used to defend the Naira. Let the government continue to do what they are doing to strengthen the Naira. To me, there is more to it than meets the eye. And moving on to reacting to the subsidy claims being wrong, this is what we see from desperate individuals who want to remain silent. The law of karma is still in place. Nigeria will surely overcome, is what Ishaku in Lugbe says. And Mohammed Musa Ngarki says PDP doesn't have any strong candidate enough to match in 2027 except Atiku. If there is any, I would like to hear the names mentioned. And Chinelo says, commenting on EFCC, well done on the good work in the attempt to arrest the former governor. Instead of pursuing young Nigerians that struggle to survive in the name of Naira abuse, let them go after our past leaders who have taken funds or have been accused of such. All right. And that's how she wraps up the message, stating that it is a good lesson to other leaders. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. I did all the callers and listeners of the radio station. I'm not just from justice. Can we just see where our problem is coming from? On the judiciary. The last time of Baba Buhari, we know how Baba Buhari fight Onoge. That needs to pull Onoge out of the office. Not because of this kind of thing. Look at the rebel of Baba Buhari. He's good even for his master. And the present governor now is not supporting evil. It could have allowed this man let EFCC arrest him so that even though you want to intervene, let it be secret. But you make it too open for everybody. I believe community people are now losing hope for him. It doesn't work like that. God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, my dear brother. This is Ben on the line.
Welcome to Ben.
You see, my good friend, to us news this morning, a serving governor whisking or shading, a governor that is supposed to have go and answer queries, and the other one treating people that are about to probe his father. This is a hellfire affair. You see, all these things are damnable. They have shown us what they are, on what they can do, or the governor has shown us what he can do on what he's about to do. No, you don't should allow this man is old enough to go and answer for himself. That is how it should be. Anytime you finish office, you go answer whatever they call you for. And for a son, treating the members on, look, now two of them have no immunity. That boy should be caged. They should now go after him and query him. Let him get away. Let his father go and answer whatever they want him to answer. They are not killing him. You understand? That's how it's supposed to be. People should condemn all these acts if we are serious about corruption. Thank you.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Dikin Itodo.
Welcome.
Yes, my name is Omotayo, reaching you from Galadimawa this morning.
Go ahead.
I greet all the callers and listeners. All protocols duly observed. Dikin Itodo, are we surprised about this governor coming to protect or coming to shield a past governor from being arrested or from being invited by the EFCC? Are we surprised? We are not supposed to be surprised because it is an obvious trend in Nigerian politics, where impunity plays at its highest, and nothing is almost done over the years. Of course, you will see it increasing. I was not surprised, sincerely. If eventually the former governor doesn't go to answer for himself for that charge that he was being invited for, I will still not be surprised. In fact, if he even goes free, scot-free, even though it was discovered that that thing was clearly, those money were clearly looted by his administration, of course I will still not be surprised. That is the trend in Nigerian politics. We have talked about this thing several times more and over, and it's almost as though nobody is doing anything and nothing can be done. May God help Nigeria. Itodo, lastly, do you hear about the multiple kidnapping in two states in the north, as read out by you? Two different states. You see the kidnapping. For God's sake, what are we doing? What is our offense as citizens of Nigeria? This is becoming too much. It's enormous, Itodo. Why can't the government just come out and look, okay, can we just focus on insecurity and end it before we focus on every other sector?
All right.
And not all of these different please, we are begging. The government should please come to our aid. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. And Josiah Oba on Facebook says, it's so deplorable that bandits are having field days in Nigeria. It's embarrassing. Let the government arise and do something permanent. Every leader must give account one day. Let the former governor of Kogi State give account for his stewardship, is what Josiah ends his message with. And also Francis Namani says, I urge the federal government to do something urgently to address the recurring national grid collapse and hike in tariff to ease the plight of average Nigerians. May God help us, is what he says. Onyeka Sonye says, a lion is now a dog. If you know, you understand. St. Jude in Gwagwalada. And on YouTube, thank you for joining in. Olga Robert, a white lion is now hiding like a rat. Sure what that means, but that's what Olga Robert is sharing. Go on a break, and after the news at 7, we're back to take more of your thoughts and reactions right here.
Hello, abeg no vex. This Milo packet look different too. I see say them write support energy release for this packet. Abeg, na the same Milo. No, this na the new improved Milo. The support energy release means
This is Nigeria Info.